talk to you today, Lord, about my injuries that I sustained a year ago, just over a year ago, and how I was treated in the hospital, and how much I appreciate the nurses and the doctors and the care that I got. And we'll explain more to you as that goes. July 16th, last year, we owned 5 acres of land in North Florida, our retirement place. And I was trying to start a brush fire. It was no bigger than this desk, right here. I couldn't get it to light, and I couldn't get it to light. So I went over and got about that much gasoline. And I went just like this. And it went just like this. After I got burnt, I went up in the camper, took a shower. I got out, called her over, and I said, "Hey, you got any ointments for all this?" And she said, "We're going to the hospital." So we go to a little hospital in Live Oak, Florida. I walked in, signed myself in, walked back, put myself in the bed. The nurses come running in, and they start putting solution all over me. Because after you're burned, I think you're burned for 72 hours. The doctor walks in, looks at me, and tells me I got 2 minutes to say goodbye to my wife, or I'm going to die. And the reason he told me that was he had to get the trachea. He had to get the airway because I was swelling. Of course, me being a man, I wanted to argue with him. "You ain't going to put me out. It ain't that bad. Just patch me up." He says, "You got a minute." So, of course, I start running my mouth and telling her to get the grandbabies and find my wallet, go lock up the property, and I'll meet you in Gainesville. And that's where they're going to send me, to the ICU burn clinic. They put me out with the stuff that killed Michael Jackson, which put me in a coma for 18 days. I suffered 2nd and 3rd degree burns on my whole right side of my body, including my hand. And we'll talk a little bit more about this. 18 days in a coma. I wake up. Now I have ICU, delusion, delirium, whatever you want to call it. Didn't know who I was, where I was, or who anybody was. I didn't know my brother when he came. I didn't know who she was for a long time. Several friends of ours came up. I talked to you like I knew.